As some of you may know, as a writer, I have never been afraid to explore the ugliest parts of ourselves as people. You know, the parts that people hide and keep behind closed doors, okay? To keep from being shunned, from being scarlet lettered, you know, from being rejected, you know what I mean? Black sheet, all that good stuff. I'm all for exploring the deepest wounds, the deepest parts of ourselves that we always ignore. So, guess what that means? I am back with the short Wattpad story times, all right? Okay. And as a writer, you guys get to see a different side of me. You know, entirely different side of me as a writer. It is fiction writing, just disclaimer, of course, but it is based off events or memories that I may have had, gone through, saw, but lived. You get what I'm saying? And I have created dialogue, stories from my mind out of those situations. As you know, writing is therapeutic to me. So I have done a new short story time, 11 parts, and it is titled, If You Love Me, Won't You Say Something? Please head to Wattpad to see my new free short story time. You're going to love it. You're going to be able to relate to it or not, or you're just going to be able to enjoy the read, all right? I'm going to give you guys the description that I wrote, and it goes, she met him by accident on a short trip, meant for escape, not entanglement. He wasn't on her radar, not at first, but when he decided he wanted her, he didn't hesitate to shoot his shot, and she didn't hesitate to turn him down, okay? History made him complicated, his past tangled with someone from hers, a connection she refused to revisit. They meet again later, lighter this time, friendly, safe, or so she thinks. Then he pulls back. What begins as confusion turns into obsession and not desperation, but the quiet ache of unfinished energy. She can feel it. He likes her more than he admits, but for him, desire is a game. Control is currency, and vulnerability is the one thing he refuses to gamble with. Behind his charm is a man hiding pieces of his life in himself. Every personal question becomes a battlefield. Every boundary she sets gets flipped into an accusation. He calls her too much, so he doesn't have to be honest. He wants her close, but never close enough to see the truth. To him, she's perfect, independent, grounded, capable. Everything he claims to admire and everything he's terrified to love. Because loving her would mean choosing heart over ego. And that's a risk he's never learned how to take. Head over there.